The very first time I came here was in October 1991. Then and now, I felt an incredible sense of peace and much calm. But above all, I felt energized with such incredible energy from these amazing monuments that I'm surrounded by. I would love you to come and see them. But before we get the story started, let's take a step back to yesterday when we boarded Egypt Air's flight bound to Cairo. Shortly after arrival, we were on our way to the nation's capital, Cairo, a city of minarets, mosques and mystery, where pyramids share tales of antiquity. Cairo is a city that never rests under the watchful eye of the ancient Sphinx on the Giza Plateau. The world's longest river, the Nile, always filled with traditional sailboats called feluccas, flows northward toward the Mediterranean. The Egyptian Museum contains the world's largest collection of pharaonic antiquities. Cairo has many faces, and in the Bazaar district with its twisting narrow streets, one sees her older visage, with merchandise vying for one's attention in every direction. Here is where East and West get together. Cairo pleases the palate from local cuisine to international fare. We arrived at our hotel, the luxurious 5-star Conrad Cairo overlooking the Nile. An award-winning property, Conrad Cairo offers premium rooms, elegant dining, luxury spa facilities and an international casino. It's there where we bathed in the majesty of our first Egyptian sunset. Good morning again from another lovely day in Cairo. You know, the best thing to do to get your day started is to always have a terrific breakfast. So I have. Now, I'm going to show you the breakfast buffet here at the Conrad in just a moment. But what I've selected to get my day going and just to get those sugar levels going is these amazing pastries. Wonderful, wonderful pastries. Of course, strong black coffee, just the way I like it. So honey and halva, pastries, coffee, and of course, good old orange juice. Bon appetit. I'm going to go and show you the buffet in a little while. But meanwhile, I eat. Breakfast is usually served buffet style like this. Fruit salad with muesli and an abundance of fresh fruits. Here's the honey on the comb and halva I told you about. There's a salad bar for a Mediterranean style breakfast. For better or for worse though, I always landed up right here at the pastry counter. And here, chef prepares eggs, pancakes, waffles, or whatever you desire to get your day going. So why don't we do just that and head off to the pyramids? Here we are. Everyone needs a friend to rely on from time to time. Unluckily though,
I'm being nice.
I chose this unfriendly fellow. Camel caravans outdate the memory of man in this land of sun and desert. Made me think how very lucky I was that this was not a long-term ride. It's amazing what a strange experience it is to get on and off a camel. After all, they're not the most graceful creatures on the planet. I'm about to take a trip inside the pyramid right into the depth of this amazing monument. While I do, you enjoy the surrounding scenery. This is what you see from the Giza Plateau. Or, if you're feeling adventurous, come along with me. But know right at the start that this is not an easy experience for the faint-hearted. The Great Pyramid of Giza is also known as the Pyramid of Khufu or Cheops. It's the largest and oldest on the plateau and is the last remaining structure of the classic Seven Wonders of the World. At 455 feet high, it consists of more than 2.3 million limestone blocks which were shipped from quarries all along the Nile. So here's something that I want to ask if you even realize. You know, you always see the pyramids, the Sphinx and so on and so forth. But do you even realize the size of one of the blocks of granite that were used to build these incredible monuments? I stand 6 foot 1 inch from the tip of my toes to the top of my head. Now look at me standing against one of these blocks. There's all of the space above me still. Look at that, I'm stretching out my maximum. So this block is way bigger than 6 foot tall. Look at the width of it. I'm not going to go on my weight here because that's none of your business. It is a tragedy, but look at the size of this and then wonder, how on earth were these granite blocks ever carved, when they were, and how they were moved? Finally here on the Giza Plateau, and we're at one of my favorite spots in the whole world. I have stood at this spot many times in my life. There it is, the incredible Sphinx that guards the Giza Plateau. Enjoy that view. Cut from the bedrock, the original shape of the Sphinx has been restored with layers of blocks and measures 238 feet from paw to tail. It's the oldest monumental structure in Egypt believed to have been built by the ancients of the Old Kingdom. Coming up next, we take you to the Egyptian Museum to see the treasures of King Tutankhamun and a night stroll through the bustling bazaar of Khalil Khalili.